Hi, my name is Jaden Johnson and I'm the designer of Quartet. Quartet is a lightweight, casual card game for 2 to 4 players, and it plays in 15 to 20 minutes. In the game, players take on the role of masterful maestros, all aiming to hire new musicians to play in their symphony. The hook for this game is that it's a set collection blind bidding game where all the cards have 3 suits but no values. The objective of the game is to try to build sets of musicians that share similar traits, either their instrument type, their play style, or their musical era specialty. The game takes place over 15 very quick rounds, and every round always begins with an audition. In the audition, players simultaneously decide which musician card they most want to add into their hand and then eventually into their tableau. To bid for musicians, players first take out their fists and count down 3, 2, 1, show. On show, players will indicate using their fingers which musician they'd most like to hire. If you're the only player to bid for a musician, then that card is added into your hand. If multiple players bid for the same musician, then a bidding war commences. In a bidding war, all tied players will wager note tokens, a type of currency in the game, to break the tie. Just like the audition, the tied players count down and simultaneously reveal how many note tokens they wagered. The player who bid the most notes gets the card in question, but must surrender all their wagered note tokens. Any losing players then get to choose from the unchosen options and keep their note tokens for later. Players may also choose to bid for more note tokens rather than a musician card. This is done by showing a closed fist. Once a musician card is in a player's hand, they are considered to be in callbacks. A player may only have a maximum of 4 cards in their hand at any given time. Upon gaining a 5th card, they must either hire musicians and lay down a set, or reject a musician and discard it. At any time, players can lay down a set, either a duet, a set of 2, a trio, a set of 3, or a quartet, a set of 4, and these will score points at the end of the game. Once the musician deck is entirely depleted, players will score points based on the size of their sets. Duets score 3 points, trios score 6 points, and quartets score 10 points. The player with the highest score has the most symphonious orchestra and wins the game. Now, here are a few things that make the game unique and fun. Number 1, multi-set cards. All cards have 3 different symbols on them, meaning that they can be used in 3 different types of sets. This makes it so other players may want the same card as you, but for a completely different reason. 2, simultaneous actions. All players bid, add cards to their hand, and lay down sets simultaneously. This keeps all players engaged and invested for the entirety of the game and keeps the pace nice and quick. And thirdly, double sets. The game has an advanced variant, where players who can score sets with 2 common symbols get extra points, increasing the strategy of the game, but not the complexity. And there you have it. There's a brief overview of Quartet. Thank you so much for watching.